rather annoyingly, I actually don't have the funds to make any more corruptors or put up a thing to, you know, a Nidus worm. Don't think I can even make detection.
Stay strong.
Come on. Over here. Everyone over here. You can actually see if their cooldown's on or not by whether or not they have the purple haze. I wonder, can I force one of them to come out with this?
The final battle is near.
Yes. And I can get some degree of detection over here. This. In here. You pop out. Go here. Go here. Center you on this. Do... Well, Zergling's all I can really make right now. Attack.
You were the only one I could think of with the power.
Oh, shite. Should have expanded earlier, but I didn't know about that other point. That should be a fantastic point to launch an attack on the last thing from. No, I saved like just there. Let's go back a moment. If we go back a minute, then I can just stick everyone into the Nidus worm and move them out. Do that, do this. Job done. In here, everyone. Okay, beautiful. You over here. You and you in here. You in that way. Ye here. Okay. If they're gonna get into a fight, may as well get them all into the fight. That's not a great sound. Group up. Okay. Ye. Up here. Heal. Okay, get back over here. That's a noxious altruist. Not my best friends right now. Also, it seems the big parasites are still being spawned. I figured they would stop being spawned. The move. I think I lost one. I figured they would stop being spawned the moment the their queen died. Yeah, it would be a terrible idea to make them into brood queens. What? Brood lords. It'd be a terrible idea. Then they wouldn't actually be able to hit those guys.
You was the only one I could think of.
For some reason that never got made. Okay, they actually have the defense to here down. Knowingly, I am going to have to actually hold out for an extra stage of this. I'm staring at it, like, willing them to do that bit extra damage. I didn't! Fuck yeah! Didn't think they would be able to do enough. Do it, my queen. Release your essence now. It is all up to you now, Crane. It worked. The Daggerfang have been freed. Kazul, bring as many Leviathans as you can to this location. We will require help to carry all these Daggerfang with us. Consider it done, Emperor Crane. Chapter 20 has been completed. So we'll just hit score screen, really doesn't matter. Whatever I hit there would bring me to back to here. And as you can see, that was a new splash screen. It's used to be Legacy of the Void, but now it's that. So, next mission. Mysterious Revelations. Excuse me. I'm trying. The reason I'm not commenting on that there is I'm trying to hold back in. Like I noticed a typo. Damn it! Emperor wasn't capitalized. Just trying to hold that in. Just. It's a minor nitpick. It just that's what my eye. Like there could be like the building could be on fire, but I noticed the letters hanging off the sign. That's where my eyes fixate. Terrible. Ooh. I'm just seeing a bit of this via the little mini map in the top left corner, and it looks interesting. Test document. Okay. Beautiful. You got vision. Sometimes when you alt-tab out, you end up losing vision because I go right into the editor rather than to exploit. So yeah. Annihilation 21: Mysterious Revelations. After prevailing during the invasion of the Cyrex complex and defeating Jared Malric, Reeves and the CPG commanders Faring and Arrow have left his main fortress, only to witness a group of R.S.S.I. attacking the Idu'ran and CPG defenses stationed outside, while special operatives took Rink hostage. Assuming Rink was to be delivered to the Netmac in order to be questioned, Reeves and the CPG planned to return to the planet in order to help Rink escape from the R.S.S.I's grasp. Having planted a tracker onto a suit prior to the invasion's start, Reeves had clear coordinates to Rink's current location, and as they appeared to get closer to him, they now land onto the planet's surface to home in onto their target. Those who remember will be rewarded. Remember something within this, or from prior. Because if it's from prior, then I'm fucked. And, you know, no short terms, well, what's the phrase? And regardless, I can't remember the phrasing, but bloody hell, I'll be fucked regardless. We'll go, I probably won't end up using these, but I'll go with Spectre. Oh, that's it? I was hoping for something more. So we're back here again. Can't say I'm happy about it. Sorry, I was in the middle of taking a drink. Kinda forgot I needed to read all this. Well, officer, the tracker of yours is giving us some useful intel on Rink's location. He's definitely a hero, right? And the signal is only getting stronger. We must be close. Keep us at a high altitude for just a little longer. It's better for us to have a vantage point in case we do locate him. You have a plan regarding our COA? COA? Hard to say. Depends on the situation, really. I can only assume that wherever they're taking him, security's going to be tight. If that's ultimately the case, we may need to get reinforcements. It's essential that we watch our backs. With Kaduros travelling to another part of Netmac to rendezvous with their allies from Osiris, we're all alone on this operation. Damn it, I was hoping to play Protoss. Just I like Protoss. Just as I thought. They've been expecting us. It's not impregnable, but the level of security definitely appears to be higher than usual. Seems handy. Wait a second. Isn't that one of Rink's ships down there? They all look the same to me. Sure looks like it. Nice catch. Arrow, can you bring us down? That area is safe from prying eyes, and I want to take a closer look at the ship. Certainly, officer. Approaching LZ. Damn, just all this, water here is making me flash back to Life Force. That one mission that I kept doing wrong. Kept trying to take out all the enemy bases, figuring that it would make doing the main mission easier, but that they were completely to be ignored and you to focus on the main mission. Would you look at that? You're correct, Faring. It's Rink's ship, alright. Again, they all look the same to me. So they travelled here in one of Rink's ships, landed, and continued on foot. Seems so. The ship's engines are still hot. The tracker signal's growing bigger. Maybe we're not so far behind after all. Are you able to pinpoint an exact destination of the tracking device, officer? No, unfortunately not. The more it beeps and the bigger the waveform, the closer we are. It's a pretty simple thing, really, but still helpful. And the funny thing is, the waveform appeared to be identical to those just a minute ago, meaning they must have stopped. That might just be our cue to move. Everyone ready? Sir. Okay, let's see any pop-ups over here. Protect your peers. While your heroes are strong enough to deal with many attacks, your units may help you in unexpected ways. Protect them to the best of your ability. Isn't that just how you spell the surname, Piers? Maybe? I swear. If that is a word, I've never actually seen it before. So, Spectre. Sonic Lash, 200 damage. Which would have actually been enough to one-shot one of the people from Odyssey. Here, not so much, because they're all healthy as fucking horses.
You have my gratitude.
Like, goddamn. Actually, like, compared to Spectre to this guy, you can wail on him all night. He will just sleep right through. This guy will die, 20 minutes in. And the short stun. It's annoying they don't say how long the stun is. Locate Rink. You've returned to Netmac to retrieve Edward C. Rink from the R.S.S.I. to capture him during the end of the Cyrex complex invasion. Find him and rescue him from the R.S.S.I.'s grasp.
I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail. I understand.
Stun. Grenade.
Look at that. Let's make the most of this, man.
Guard housing, housing, housing.
Please continue.
Oh, okay, I figured that was something important. Like, you know, to, like, somewhere we're meant to go. Creep. Watch your corners, everyone. Ah, this is the creep I saw on the, editor mini-map. This way. Also, that last mission went so much better than I expected. Got a bit rough, but I'm surprised I actually managed to kill the last guy when I did. I was expecting to have to wait a second time. Maybe I only had to wait a second time because when I went to kill the second one, they weren't there by the time it had spawned. They were there a bit after, so that's why they had to wait the second time. That might be it, yeah. If I had been waiting, I could have killed them that much sooner. A lot of creep, a lot of dead. You. It's Crane, right? Halt. Get out. I'm assuming he's saying that to Zerg. You Terran should not be here. This place will be ridden with infestation once the rest of my brood arrives. Oh. Lost to us. Oh, believe me, we're going. Just thought, you know, that it was funny that we should encounter each other again. That is not funny. Well, not in a literal sense. Well, what are you doing here anyway? I will tear this world apart, infested as a reminder that the Daggerfang shall not be trifled with. I recommend you leave this area before the majority of my forces arrive here. This might get messy. The Daggerfang are going to burn this world to the ground. The R.S.S.I shall face the consequences of taking Broodmother Nakara away from us. Oh, well, sure thing, fantastic. We have important matters to attend to anyway. By the way, since we're here together, I can inform you that our part of the deal has been fulfilled. Malric is no longer with us. Is that right? You Terrans are better than I anticipated. I'm glad to know this. I'm still waiting for him to come back into Crane to be pissed. What's the status of the Annihilator's super weapon? Brought to ruin. The Daggerfang made quick work of it. A sorry excuse of a weapon. Well, it was in the experimental stage. Thanks to you, though, we've set back the R.S.S.I even further, and she'll never be released onto the battlefield. It's funny. Never in my lifetime would I imagine working together with the Zerg. It's bringing something new every day. We're not working together. Our goals simply coincide. Delay me from my objectives and I'll gladly finish you off in an instant. Whoa, chill out, mate. I didn't mean any disrespect. We're all in this together, Crane. No matter how much you believe it. Even though we work individually, our actions have a positive effect on each other. And most importantly, on the future. I think you this to be true as well. That phrasing's a little off, I think. I do not care for allegiances. I've entrusted my life to others before, and it turned me into this. A monster. I've gotten a hold of an army that functions under my rule. I've earned myself the title of leader from the Broodmother itself. That, I realize, is my true affiliation.